Hello guys from Croatia. I'm here at the first of the year PWA event in Bol. Zoo Station Bol is the event site, and yeah, it's a level 1 event, so it's not counting towards the world ranking, but it's still gonna be fun and we're gonna race a lot. We have the last day before the event starts, and yeah, there's not much wind going on, therefore we're just working on our gear. And Magic is getting sexual as usual. Yeah, we're sharing this tiny space.
You wish. I'm out of your league, bro.
Hola.
Hello.
You ready for the event?
I hope so. After this long period
Of doing
chilling full power for months. Yeah, chilling, exactly.
So me and Magic managed to free up the space from the center, and now we're gonna be living like fucking kings. Everyone else is literally crowded, so we'll try to protect the space. Honestly, like, part of being a professional windsurfer, an important part is just managing to grab space at events and to keep it. So you can rig your sails nicely, don't damage them, you have space where to put down your boards. It's super important. So the first day is over, just came out of the water and packed up the gear. We managed to finish 2 eliminations and get through most of the third. Magic one of those, so good job. And I managed to get to both finals. The finals didn't go my way so good, and this first final, when I was just trying to attack and go forward into 4th or 3rd position, a guy tried to go quite aggressively, hit me with the boom and into the sail, into my head. Luckily I was wearing a helmet, and then yeah, we both kind of stopped, and then on the next mark I tried to attack, crashed into him, so I kind of went into a little bit of a mess, to be honest. And in the second round, very similar story. I had a bad start, so I was going in 5th, 6th position, attacking at the second mark, hoping to attack for more, and then another guy came from behind and took me out completely, just hit me in the back of the legs. I sat down on his board, and obviously after that you can't catch anyone. But yeah, so happy to have 2 6th places. It's not a bad result for the start of the event. Hopefully we'll have a lot more races. Tomorrow is looking good, and yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. There's a green light on the microphone.
Yes, there is, man.
Okay.
I'm recording. Shut the fuck up. Send this shit.
Send your fucking pin and shut the fuck up.
Don't play with my money, don't play with my mind, don't play with my fucking emotion. I'm waiting on trial, and it's been a while, and I ain't got time for emotion. While you walking aisles, I'm running miles, and I ain't got time to be coasting. So look at my file, I'm counting piles of money from dreams and devotion. I know who you fucking with, it's me, myself, and I've been moving all up by myself and getting to the top. You can't stop us, already on this way, so step out to the side. I've been grinding since a little kid, so I would never lie. I'm a motherfucking monster now that you just can't control. I'll just say the fuck I wanna and just do the fuck you don't. You don't understand the message, kid, then back the fuck up off. I'm a motherfucking gangster in this business, so I won't go and bow down to the people that just wanna see me fall. So go fuck yourself and all that shit, cause I can't do no wrong. I'm a demon, I'm an angel, I'm a god, so what the fuck? You don't know what I've been going through, so miss me when you front like. Don't play with my money, don't play with my mind, don't play with my fucking emotion. I'm waiting on trial, and it's been a while, and I ain't got time for emotion. While you walking aisles, I'm running miles, and I ain't got time to be coasting. So look at my file, I'm counting piles of money from dreams and devotion. Sleeping on the ground, I thought our lives would never change, but we try again through motherfucking pain. Signed my life away for nothing, thought that I had just fell off. Stuck inside a prison for my mind, but I will not give up. But I'm still in my zone, still in a phone, I ain't got nothing to prove to you and your friends. You can pretend that I don't exist or amuse you. Say what you want, I'm hitting blunts with people you think.
Yeah, so on these days I really wish I wasn't doing a video about this competition, but I guess it's important to show both the highs and the lows that you go through at an event like this. I mean, this whole event I wasn't doing great, but at least not too bad most of the time, but today was just fucking appalling, to be honest. Yeah, just super disappointed in myself and how I was sailing the whole day. I didn't have a single good start when it was a competitive fleet, and yeah, in the end I was slipping off the board and falling at marks when I was in qualifying positions, and yeah, I should have taken care of the grip of the board after I repair on it, but I thought it should hold and it doesn't anymore. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things coming together, but yeah, these are the moments where you question yourself, why the fuck are you doing it? Because yeah, it's hard to see the point of, like, you know, training the whole winter, putting so much effort into then not being able to go around the course like a fucking teenager. So yeah, I'm sure that I'll go back home, reflect on it, and manage to motivate myself from this experience, but at the moment it's just fucking hard. Just came back after day 5 on the water. We had one full foil elimination, and well, not full, we finished the 8th elimination, which we started previously, and then we finished a slalom elimination. Yeah, today was much better for me. I did quite well. I did 7th place on the foil in the Venice final, and it was super overpowered. Barely in control, didn't manage to step into the back foot shafts, didn't have balls for that. Next time maybe. And then we went with the slalom, and yeah, I was actually switched on from the very start of the first heat. I was doing great starts, was quite happy with them, and I was racing well. I put some wax on the middle of my board where my back foot goes during the jibe, as I was lacking grip there previously on the last day, and that actually caused me to fall one time when I was in the qualifying position for the Venice final, so I wanted to make sure I avoid that. And yeah, I qualified to the Venice final in 2nd place, actually, in the semi-final. And in the Venice final had a good start, not the best start, but still good. And yeah, came to the mark in 5th or 6th place, and then managed to overtake one guy at the first mark. Went on to the 2nd and 3rd marks, where I was attacking Andy Laufer, who was right in front of me, and finally at the final mark he went a little bit wide, and I managed to take the inside and overtake him and finished 4th. So yeah, pretty happy with that, and tomorrow is the next day of racing, last day of racing. We'll see how that goes, and yeah, fighting for top 6.
Sort of shows all up and down the fucking globe. We took nothing, made it something, then got rocked of all our hope. I've been ducking, I've been diving, now I know I'm still afloat. So just count me out again, you bitches motherfucking know. Don't play with my money, don't play with my mind, don't play with my fucking emotion. I'm waiting on trial, it's been a while, and I ain't got time for emotion. While you walking aisles, I'm running miles, and I ain't
So
got
people,
time to
the event is over. We didn't manage to do any races today due to lack of wind and the wind being too shifty, unfortunately. And that means that I'm sitting in a tie break with Andy Laufer with 53 points each. And due to the weird PWA rules, he's actually coming out on top. So unfortunately, I stay in the 7th place for the event, which is not too bad. I was hoping for a little bit better, but overall I'm happy how the event went. I learned a lot. I had some good days, I had some bad days. It happens. And yeah, now off to north of Croatia together with Enrico Maratti. Gonna stay at his place for a couple of days. So next video is coming from there. Stay tuned. Ciao!